So when humans sin and they introduced brokenness into creation, it was not only on a vertical component between humans and God, but it was also horizontal, humans between one another, and also humans between God's creation. And so there was a conflict with animals, with the animal kingdom. And yet there is such beauty there. And so today we're concluding our series on church histories. And St. Francis is our focus for today. And he was one amazed with God's creation. And so he went out into the world and into the animals, and he marveled at God's creation. And like Jesus in Matthew 6, there was a sense of how animals trust in God's provision. And a call for us to do the same thing, that we may set aside all of our anxieties, all the stuff that we worry about, all the cares, and we may set those aside and just trust in the provision of God. And so St. Francis radically simplified his life and proclaimed this message of a gospel of peace and of God's provision, and calls us to do the same, to stop worrying so much about tomorrow, and to trust in God. If we look at all that God has done for us, if we look at the God who dies on the cross for us, why do we worry that God will stop providing for us? If God has shown us how far God is willing to go to provide a future with hope for us. May that transform the depths of our hearts so that we are released from our anxiety, and that we go out into the world and proclaim that to one another, that we are amazed at the creation around us and we care for it to such an extent that we pour ourselves out so the world may know the beautiful story of redemption that is in Jesus Christ.